You're muted, mate.
Yeah, fucking muted the mics. Start that again. How you doing, Bluenoses? And how you doing, Nick?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I thought then for a second that it was my internet playing up. Then I thought, oh no, we're not starting all that game again.
Yeah, I paid your bill again, mate.
Yeah, I ain't paid my bill. Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm not too bad. I've had a quiet day, really quiet day today. I went to Blues yesterday. You know, another. It was just nice to watch us with the ball, man. Do you know what I mean? Passing it around and everything, and dominating possession. You know, just quickly off the bat, you know, that's our 5th game in 14 days. Do you know what I mean? So I've seen a few people saying, "Oh, we looked a bit laboured and that," and we probably were. We probably were a bit tired. You know, and Warsaw had played with a back 5. You know, with a low block. So it's a really good 90 minutes, you know, for the lads.
I like how they had the 2 games as well, mate. And Ben Petty was at Aldershot, and then Big Chrissy Davies was at Warsaw, wasn't he?
Yeah, and I was talking to him.
Playing at the same time. It was brilliant, really, weren't it? Like, I was trying to get him to last the 90 minutes, like.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to my pal about that, and kind of like the thinking behind it. What I was thinking was he wants to get 90 minutes into every one of it, you know, because it was 2 very strong squads. Although we lost at Aldershot, you know, that starting 11, you know, it weren't a bad starting 11. Do you know what I mean? What was it? What played at Aldershot? So really good to get a full 90 minutes into to every player. And yeah, and like I say, man, I'm really enjoying watching Blues at the moment, and I know it's only pre-season, but it's really weird watching Blues have a lot of possession in it, Joe.
Yeah, mate, it's brilliant to watch, though, isn't it, mate? It is brilliant to watch, mate. Yeah. By the way, because everyone was laughing that I was on the beers last time. Guess what? The sun's out. Cheers, Bluenoses.
The Stella's out, are they, Joe?
Mate, on the Magnus, mate. The sun's out.
Are you on the Magnus? Yeah,
I'm on the Magnus today, mate.
Yeah, Trevor saying, hi lads, can you talk me through the build up to the goal, please? I saw the last 2 passes and it looked wicked. What I'll do, Trevor, is I'll have a quick look now and see if it's on the Blue site. I'm sure it's on Birmingham City on Twitter, and we'll go through it together.
Yeah, we got loads to talk about as well. Bluenoses, haven't we, Nick? I mean, just talking stuff like pre going live, and that wasn't me. So
yeah,
loads to talk about. Rumours, player spotted wearing a rival football kit as well.
Oh, I know, yeah. In fact, let me quickly share. Let me show you all this, lads. If you ain't seen this, I mean, I've been calling for him to go anyway.
Well, you weren't him anyway, was you? But I mean, when he plays good, he's brilliant. But he was just hot and cold, like you said. But yeah, I watched that earlier, just before we started on Keep Right On TV channel about Bacuna. I don't know how true it was. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah. We're going to show you the. Is that screen shared now, Joe?
Yeah, man. Make it big, Nick, on the.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. So I'm not even sure where he's at, lads. Like, he posted this on his Instagram. So this is obviously Junior Bacuna. He's wearing Villa shorts. Everyone's going wild about it. Absolutely wild on Twitter. You know what Twitter's like, anyway. But look, we kind of knew we weren't going to be here, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, but there's still a possibility of him, like, the transfer falling through. Imagine if he stays at Blues and he's been spotted in that.
I know, yeah, because he's what's the name, and he's got a transfer lined up to a team in Turkey, hasn't he? So it's not the greatest fit. I mean, I've never been keen on him, haven't you? I think his attitude stinks.
Yeah, he's hot and cold, isn't he? I mean,
hot and cold, Bacuna.
A few games last season he played really well.
Yeah.
And then I remember watching you a few times, and you was kicking off about it.
Yeah. I just think Blues are starting afresh now. Players like Bakuna who don't give 100% every game. This isn't the club for you no more, pal. This is a completely different manager, a new style of playing. It don't suit Bakuna. It don't suit him, mate. You're right, Leo, are you, brother? Main thing is we won.
Yeah.
Did you manage to get to watch any of the game, Joe?
Only snippets, mate. I never went to the games. I was doing some work, but I'm going to the Baggies game. You going to the Albion game?
Yeah, I'm going to Albion. So just for the viewers, I did go to Warsaw yesterday.
How was it?
Yeah, it was all right, mate. Obviously, it was just really nice because it's only around the corner, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only took like 15, 20 minutes to get there. So, yeah, really enjoyed it. I just enjoyed watching us have the ball, man. Keep going on about that, but it's just nice to see us have the ball. And I think Ben's going to have a great season, I do. I really do, mate.
Yeah, me too.
Ben's that evening all, Mr. Lover. And Jay, are you excited as you were before the Warsaw game? We struggled at times. Do you want to answer that, Jay?
Even though Mr. Lover. Who's the Mr. Lover?
I think he's going on about me, Emzus. Plays me up about me having birds and all that.
Yeah, I'm still excited, I am. Because probably some of them players that were at Aldershot are probably going to be mixed in between the starting 11 that was started at Warsaw. He's just trying to get a feel for, the strongest starting 11, isn't he? But, I mean, against Rangers, mate, I ain't too concerned. Are you, Nick?
No, and you got to think of the how in
one game playing. That wasn't 2 games playing at the same time. Do you know what I mean? So from what I saw from the Rangers game or the second half, so I missed the first half. So I was on the bees and it took ages to get in. But yeah, I mean, from what I saw, and then watching it back, I ain't too concerned. Are you?
No, not at all. We played on the Wednesday against Rangers, which was a really fast, intensive game. And then we go again on Saturday. So it's all about building the fitness up, I think, Emza. And yeah, Warsaw did have a couple of openings. Maybe they should have scored. But that's 4 wins on the trot. I think it was you, Emza, what said on the last phone-in, when was the last time Blues won 3 games on the bounce? And I couldn't think. I mean, it must be a few years. So that's 4 now on the bounce we've won. Do you know what I mean? And I know you can't read too much into pre-season, but you can definitely see what Chris Davies is trying to implement, can't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. But, mate, look, it ain't just that. Look, I know the friendlies and the pre-seasons, but, I mean, I watched the interviews, Ben Petty's and Chris Davies's, and what they were saying was, even though, and Peacock Farrell as well, even though it's pre-season, you're getting the team and the squad into that winning mentality. So that kicking off the season in a positive mindset, do you know what I mean? To try and keep the momentum going and that bond with the players. And mate, if you got that, mate, then you're halfway there, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. Negative, Gaz. How are you, Gary? So we get Gary saying, I definitely think Blues need another 2 strikers to go with May. Don't know how Blues played yesterday as he was at work 13 hours. Blues still need at least another 5 or 6 players in. Strikers, man. So we're definitely going to be. I would imagine we're definitely going to get 1 striker in, Gary. I don't know about 2, brother. And yeah, I'd probably say we need another right back. We probably need I mean, Buchanan's injured, isn't he?
I was fair to say, yeah. Buchanan's injured as well, isn't
he? Yeah, I don't know how long he's out for. We probably need maybe another centre back. Depending on whether we lose James or Pike, maybe another centre midfielder. Possibly another number 10 and another striker. So yeah, we could see another 5 or 6 coming Gary, and we could also see one or two leave. What's your thoughts on Jordan James and Pike at this point, Joe?
I know, I saw that earlier. I don't want him to go deep down, but with all the rumours that were circulating around, I mean, I've done a couple of videos on it with Jay Stansfield, just because of like all the excitement what's happened so far. You know, you can't help but get even more excited, even though like half of it's probably bollocks. But you know, I was like, I hope we get Jay Stansfield. But you know, Tom Wagner could probably afford to get Jay anyway for the asking price. But I mean, if you can spend less, i.e., by compensating and sacrificing a player to get him, you ain't spending so much. Then personally, I'd do it. But yeah, it's one of them. I don't want him to go really, but you know, it's the transfer window's still open, and it till August. So I mean, anything could happen. Players come and go. What do you reckon, Nick?
I just really want to keep them, the pair of them. I think that if we keep them two, it's massive, honest to God. But like you said, Jay, the transfer window's open till the end of August, so we could potentially start the season with them. And but by the time we get into September, we could lose one or both of them.
I don't think they'll go. I think they're on board with the project. I've got a funny feeling that they're on board with the project. Yeah,
well, I hope so, mate. I really do. I was quite surprised, actually, which kind of told me a little bit that he started Pike and James. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if any of them two were up for a move, an imminent move, sometime this week, he wouldn't be starting either of them.
Yeah.
So so far it's looking good, man. I think, like I just said, man, if we can keep them two, they'll boss that midfield, mate. They absolutely bossed it on Saturday. Do you know what I mean? Pike got pushed off the ball a little bit, but what I noticed was Pike was coming deep to pick the ball off like Bielik or Sanderson, and they was just driving us forward. And we've seen it in other pre-season games as well. And Sanderson, mate, his long range passing, you know, he's unreal, mate.
Yeah, he's been a different player, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's been really good, mate. He's had no beers for Lee. He's had no beers for me. Had 10 on Friday. Went to get up, knocked my ankle on the side of his table. Lost my balance and then got face first in the telly like a bloody owlie. Falling all over the gaff. No way, fell into the telly. So your ankles blew up. Oh, you're all right, brother. Yeah, so Megatron, man. I'll show you that thing now. Should we have a look at the goal, the Warsaw goal, Alfie Mays?
Yeah, man.
We'll have a quick look at it. Because the highlights haven't even come out yet, have they?
When Walsall are trying to attack.
Really nice move this is as well, you know.
The times that they look dangerous now is on the counter-attack when Walsall are trying to attack themselves and move their shape.
That's incisive from Sanderson. And now James away down the right-hand side. There's May! 1-0 Blues! As simple as that. Davies.
That was a cracking ball in from James there, weren't he?
Yeah. Alfie May's tally. The best strikers make it look effortless. And Jordan James put it on a plate in the middle for him. And goal scoring just seems to come naturally to this lad. 3 in pre-season for him.
Do you know what I can't get my head round, Nick?
Yeah.
Why have Charlton let him go?
It's crazy.
I can't get my head round it, mate. It's mental.
Yeah, it's crazy, mate.
He's our top goal scorer already, isn't
he? Yeah. It's crazy, man. I just don't get it. I just do not get it because it's not as even if he's just like a one-season wonder. He's done it 3 times in League One, scored over 20 goals.
He's a consistent asset, mate.
Pete, did Donaldson saying, "Can you open the phone lines urgently? He's got some breaking exclusive news." They'll be on. What time are you putting them on, Jay? 7:50.
Yeah. Let me and Nick have a little chat at the start, like we usually do, and through some comments because the comments build up as well, don't they, mate?
They do build up. Yeah, it was. Hope JJ don't leave. Great pass for the goal. Yeah, he was doing it.
Brilliant balling.
I just think if we can keep them two, man, honest to God, like, if we can keep them two in that centre of midfield, and we've also got Leonard as well. You know that Mark Leonard can play as a 6, an 8, and a 10. You know, so the Icelandic bloke Williamson, look, he brings something different to that front four. I'm still yet to. I'm not going in on him. I'm just saying I think he's going to need a few games to sharpen up.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to Turkey. Oh, sorry. I've evening. No, not yet. Thinking of. Okay, so evening, Blue Shadow. You okay? Get call in tonight, Blue Shadow. If you
yeah.
It'd be nice to hear off you tonight. It's good. It's a pretty quiet one tonight as well, so it's an ideal time to phone in.
We do need to do a mental health on this week as well, Nick. Stu, man.
Yeah. Hi guys, strange day all round today. All right, Tone, how are you?
Big Tone.
What's happened, Tone? I'm sure you're ringing anyway. Yeah, I've had a bit of my day's been really quiet, man.
And me, I brought my garage door, mate.
Yeah. So what's the crack, Jay? You're building a caravan, ain't you, or something?
Not a caravan, mate. It's a trailer.
Trailer.
We're trying to get into my garage. And what's happened is you got the mechanism, and one of the kids' bikes just fell into the bit where unlatches the garage door. So I put the key in to turn the lock and try and turn the handle. The handlebar must have been stuck in the mechanism, and the lock's just completely I've gone to twist it. It's locks and everything. Well, it's locked. I can't get into it. It's just permanently locked. But the actual mechanism, it just spins round. You know.
So what you're gonna have to do? Get someone out to come and
yeah. Looks like it.
Yeah, Mark. With 5 games in 14 days, and you got to think as well. Like, you know, it's building up our fitness. Do you know what I mean? We kick off in 2 weeks. So yeah, you know, we've won 4, we've lost 1, and the first game was pretty much like that. They was 3 or 4 games into their pre-season that Paddington. Trevor said, "Pardon?
How are you feeling now? We've had a few games in that now, Nick, and the season's only 2 weeks away.
I'm feeling a lot more confident, mate, than I was at the start of the season. When the lads come back, yeah, definitely, man. Because I was worried, and I know it was only the first game. I was worried that these players wouldn't be able to carry out what Chris Davies was asking. But I've seen how he wants to play, and I can see the players can do it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm feeling really confident, mate.
Did you see that post on Twitter as well, Nick? I was on Twitter last night, and somebody had tweeted. I think it backfired on him that Williamson shouldn't start.
Yeah,
did you see it on Twitter?
Yeah. I mean, you can't.
And he apologised at the end. Yeah. He apologised, didn't he, after a couple of hours, saying basically that backfired.
Yeah, you can't be saying things about that. You know, after a couple of pre-season games about a player. I think he offers us something completely different in that front four. Like I said, John, do you know what I mean? He's
strong on the ball.
Yeah, strong, physical.
Yeah, I mean, I read it. I just started laughing. I was like, "The hell, man! He's only been here 2 minutes. Give him a chance."
That's the thing about social media, man. It's wild at times. Negative, Gaz, hilarious, nice one, lads. Yeah. Em's saying, would you agree the team that played Walsall was our first choice team? I'm happy we won, but Walsall played right through us at least 4 times. Worrying for me. That said, only reading on matters. No, do you know what? Yeah, they did get that. They had a couple of, they had 2 or 3 pretty clear-cut chances, but it's to be expected. Emza, man, do you know what I mean? Look how quiet we kept Rangers. You know, and it was nice to play a different formation. Like I said, Walsall played 5 at the back, 3 midfield, and 2 up top. They was playing a low block, so it was good that although we only scored 1 goal, it was good that we managed to break that down, because that's going to happen quite regular for us next season, where we're going to have teams, especially at St Andrews, where they're going to be in this low block and they're going to try and nick a point. So yeah, I'm not worried at all. Honestly, I'm not worried. Stand for the true saying, question for Nick. After watching us at Walsall and knowing a lot of teams on moody pitches will just park the bus, do you feel confident that we will break these teams down who are scared of us? Yeah. So this, I was just literally mentioning that, Stand for the truth, about teams coming to St Andrews and parking the bus, you know, in this low block. So look, mate, he's going to have a way. He did say in his post-match interview, just keep doing the same things and something will come, and something did come. So yeah, it's going to be frustrating at times. You know, there's going to be a lot of building out from the back, one-touch football. But the longer as the season goes on, we're going to get better.
More and more on do it, though. It's just not just anything in it. Nick, if they practice, the more and more they do it, they'll master it, won't they? And then we'll kickstart off, fingers crossed, in the Championship. And then that's no disrespect to League One, by the way. That's just because obviously with Bluenoses, we're going to be, you know, positive about it. Like, you know, obviously the more and more they do it, the more and more they're going to get used to it, aren't they? Yeah,
definitely, mate. And I think that's a good point. You know, it's like anything. The more and more you do something, the easier it becomes. So yeah, you know, and we've only seen like 4 or 5 games of it, and I'm telling you now, like we're going to be all right, man. Like I said, I was a little bit worried. Not worried. I was a little bit thinking, I don't know about this, but listen, it seems that everyone's brought into what Chris Davies wants to do. Yeah, reckon Jay will go. Jay goes. What about Stansfield, Jay? What's your thoughts on him? Do you think that's dead in the water?
Well, I had a look earlier, and did you see his? Did you look on his Instagram at all, or?
No, he posted a picture of him in a Fulham top, didn't he?
Yeah, well, I'll get it up now. Hang on. So just see what it said. I can't remember exactly what it said. Yeah, here we go. Hang on, kid. Share screen. You see that?
Yeah.
I mean, that was like 3 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, that don't look very promising, does it?
No, it don't. I mean, for him to post that, that's pretty much saying, in a polite way, I'm not coming out.
Yeah.
That's what it says to me.
Sorry,
let me just catch up with the comments, guys. Val Perks, I like Bacuna when he did turn up after seeing that picture. He can after seeing that picture, he can fuck off. Such disrespect, shit on the Villa and shit on Bacuna. Yeah.
Yes, well.
Blue Shadow sent you a poem, Jay. It's called.
Yeah, it's on the email. Well, me and Nick are going to do a mental health stream this week, so we'll read the poems on the mental health one.
Yeah.
In the next couple of days, won't it, Nick? The mental health stream.
Yeah, sometime next week it'll be. Engelman Bluenose. I think we should get an exceptional strikers from Division 1 and Division 2 that they are there. We have reviewed Blues' interest in them before. Yeah. I think we'll definitely see one I think we'll definitely see a striker and maybe another number 10. I think, Engelman. Keep right on, lads.
Yeah, that Ike Ugbo.
Yeah. I mean, I think they want about 4.6 million for him, don't they?
Yeah. I think it's 4.5.
Yeah, I
Would
wouldn't
you
pay
reckon
that
that?
for him, wouldn't. No, I wouldn't pay that,
No.
mate. Yeah, great. It was a great pass from Sando, Miyoshi and JJ. It was a really nice move. Lovely cross and great goal. First time cross between, yeah. Evening, Graham. You okay? Alfie May had a year left on his contract when he was at Charlton. Jay, one chance to get paid, selling him.
It's mad, isn't it, mate? I would have kept him. I was Charlton. He's going to score past them this season, isn't
he? Yeah. Blue Shadows having a bit of a meltdown. Yeah, maybe save it for the mental health stream then, Blue Shadow. Yeah, I think they're going on about OSCs. Are you in one of them OSCs, Jay?
I'm in the Canic one.
Oh,
my dad, but I need to join the one by me, really.
Yeah.
What about you? Are you in one?
No. Steve's saying he can't wait for the season to start. Top 3 for Blues. If you was to give a prediction now where we're going to finish for the season, where would you say, Jay?
Top 2, but worst case scenario, top 6. We go to Wembley. But either way, Blues are going to finish in the top 6, definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
Even if we don't win the league, that's not like arrogant. Because obviously, I'm saying that we're not going to, worst case scenario. But Blues will definitely be in the top 6, 100%.
Yeah, definitely top 6. I think we'll finish.
Shrewsbury was the eye opener for me. That was the one I'd go off out of all them friendlies. That's the more realistic game. And how we played against them, mate. Yeah, definitely, mate.
Yeah. Christopher Evans, right, Chris? I think this week will be turning point for the team. They've just come out of the back end of that 5 games in 14 days, wasn't it? Yeah. Now they've got 1 whole week to West Brom. Yeah, I think that's a really good point, Christopher. Now we've got a week on the training ground to try a few things.
Chris and Ben now can come together now, can't they? Talk about the 2 games, find a strong squad, talk about the pros and cons, and then go against Albion, see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if we can turn Albion over as well and go into the pre-season with this, this run of wins.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and a lot of my mates are Albion fans as well, so it'd be nice to rip the piss out of them as well, because they were second the piss that we got relegated. It'd be nice to say you got beaten by a League One team.
Yeah. How are they doing, Jay? Are they doing bits in the transfer market? Or I've not seen nothing.
Did you see that thing on? So I'm in a football group. There's a few of us in there. We've got Villa fans and Albion fans, Wolves fans. It's just like a WhatsApp group. I'm in the blokes I used to work with and that. And one of them sent in a video of one of the friendlies that Albion had.
Yeah.
And they were scrapping. Did you see? Well, it was actually on Brummy Joe's Twitter. He actually shared the video. Have you saw it?
I've seen the video. Yeah, it's Jason Malumbi, isn't it?
Yeah, man, off fish fighting and that. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Disgraceful, really, though, isn't he?
I think this is a good point from Trevor. I think he says, I think we'll make the odd blunder at the back, but overwhelm these poor defences. There's only about 8 proper teams that we need a plan for. The rest are crap and we'll buckle. And I think you're spot on, Trev. Do you know what I mean? There's a handful of teams that could probably, on their day, give us a bit of a...
You got your big ones, your Charlton, Wigan, Bolton. Them are the kind of teams you want to, give it a good go.
Yeah.
Huddersfield.
Yeah. So I think that's a really good point. And we are going to have little blips here and there. Do you know what I mean? Even Ipswich had a blip. They had a blip in the January, I think it was. They drew a few, they lost 1, and they all started panicking. But like I say, all all fell into place, didn't it? And that was both seasons, League One and the Championship. Gary's saying Blues should do well as long as they can play for the whole 90 minutes and not just one half. They need to pace themselves throughout the game, not just go hell for leather and then run out of steam.
They've proven that, ain't they, with the 2 games that they played at the same time, haven't they?
Yeah, well, that's
with youth academy players and like the main starting 11 squad. So that's proven fact, isn't it? For those 2 games.
Yeah. Well, this is a point of pre-season. He's to really get the fitness up, Gary. Do you know what I mean? Because these players have got to be proper fit to play this style of football. I'm talking proper fit. None of
you
this.
can see the difference as well, can't you, Nick? Like in the squad anyway. I mean, they look so fit, don't they?
Yeah, they've done half, and like I say, we're only still in pre-season. It will only get better. Higher aquatics. Just after work, he's loving it here. We were finished second, Steve saying. I'll be happy with that. I'll take that all day long, mate.
Top 6 uptake.
St Andrews on Saturday, West Brom. You going to West Brom on Saturday, Joe?
Yeah, man, you?
Yeah, I am, yeah. Looking to join an OSC in Lichfield, Graham Bluenose. Graham, if someone on here doesn't point you in the right direction, then jump on either contact the club or jump on Twitter. There'll be something for Lichfield, definitely. Loads of Villa fans in Lichfield, isn't there, Graham? Bet you're surrounded by them up in Lichfield. And
me as well.
Yeah, you are as well, aren't you?
The Villa fans.
Jake Hadley's standards are just higher, and we can see it in the squad. How can anyone say we won't finish top 2? Yeah. Standards.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I'm just not, I don't want to come across as like really like arrogant. I'm just
arrogant. Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like you got to respect the other teams in there. I mean, obviously we're going to piss the league, but
yeah. Don't want to come across arrogant.
You know what I mean?
Gary's. Yeah, we just spoke about that about the Albion players, guys. Nice show, guys. Thank you. We're not ignoring your messages, brother. The phone lines will open in 15 minutes.
15 minutes, mate.
So if you've got... I don't reckon that's you, PDD. I don't reckon that's your profile picture, brother. I've got a mad feeling that's a Villa fan I have. I've never seen this guy on the streams before. So you've got some news, have you? Some breaking news. West Bromwich Albion have not brought... Yeah, this is what I was saying. See, I haven't seen them doing anything, really. They didn't told you when the lines... Yeah. 4th place, Bolton, Barnsley and Wigan top 3, Trev saying.
Interesting. Champions.
Champions. Are we all being biased? Are we being too biased saying we will win the league?
No, not at all. We're Bluenoses and we're passionate and we love the club. Of course we're going to be biased. Let's have it.
I don't think so, Alfie. I think you've only got to look at our squad. It's not just Blues fans what are saying about us, the strength of our squad. It's everyone. Not just League One fans, Championship fans are saying exactly the same. Do you know what I mean? We're kind of on everyone's lips at the moment. So, I don't think I've ever come out. I don't think Jay has come out and said we're gonna piss this league.
Only when I've been pissed at the Blues, like.
Yeah. We can say we're gonna have a good. It's just gonna be nice to have a good season, man, and win some games because we.
Yeah. Bang on.
For the last 10, 11 years, 12 years, we've been right down the bottom, man. So if anyone deserves it, then us Bluenoses deserve it, man.
I'm looking forward to Blues winning more games.
Dembele going.
Not only that as well, I mean, I've saw things on social media like about other teams in League One, like other content creators, kicking off about, the transfer window, how much Blues are spending all this. And look, at the end of the day, it ain't our fault that we've had a genuine, decent owner who's come in and invested in Blues. Mate, if that bloke could sit anywhere he wants to, mate, and he comes and sits with the fans, mate, he's just a genuine, caring bloke. And that ain't our fault. That's just, it's about time we had a bit of luck, and I can't wait to get going, mate.
Yeah,
did you see any of the fan parks and everything around the stadium and stuff, Nick?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Looking forward to it. Dembele, so apparently Blackburn are after Dembele.
Yeah, I saw that as well. What do you reckon to that, Nick?
It makes sense, doesn't it? Because it was John Eustace, his manager there. So that it makes sense that they're in for him. I don't know whether they've got the money, Blackburn. They're in a right mess, Blackburn are.
Yeah, but do you think he would go, though, or not? Or do you think he's on board with the project? But then again, to look at it, his position, is it really a threat with Hannon? But Chris Davies does want two people to compete for the same position, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but is Dembele gonna stay around and fight for that that position in League One?
That's what I'm asking you. Like, what do you think about it? Because I don't think he'll. I don't know. I don't want him to go really, but would he go because of Eustace?
I think he'll go. If the money's right, I think he'll go, mate. I do. I want him to stay. Everyone knows I want him to stay. You got to think of Dembele. Just staying in League One's a massive deal to him. Then he's not even guaranteed in the starting 11. It kind of throws a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
Blue Shadow, PD today. Jane Nick talk first. They're putting the phone like, yeah. They'll be on in a bit. Yes, Dunk. How are you, brother?
Yes,
I saw them around and see Dunk today. How are you, Dunk?
Fucking give it to him, Dunk.
Yeah. I was planning to go round Dunks today. I ain't done nothing today, Dunk. I've had a proper chilled one, man. Hope you're all right anyway, brother. Engelman saying the Canadian centre forward like Ugbo's goal tallies before last season are crap. However well he done last season for Sheffield Wednesday to keep them in the Championship. Yeah, well, I'm not.
Big jump, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't fancy him. I don't. I think we could do better. I wouldn't pay 4.6 million for him anyway, Engelman. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, Dunk's just saying so they're on the Blues app. Any news on Stanley? It's got a bit quiet. Bcfc boy, man. It's got a bit quiet. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't.
I hope it does, man. I hope by some miracle, mate. That'd be. Mate, if that happens, mate, I'm painting myself royal blue, running around the street with all these Villa fans, mate. In my pants. Yeah.
It'd be brilliant if that happens, man. There's nothing to be sorry for, brother. It's probably your first time on the stream. So, I mean, if you take that down there, it says phone line open at 8:50, but we come on an hour early today.
Come on early, didn't we, today?
Where are you sitting, Jay, at West Brom?
I ain't sure yet. I enjoyed Cop Corner, to be fair, but then I do like sitting in Block 40, so I ain't decided yet. What about you, Nick? Where are you sitting?
I'll probably be round by Block 30. I don't know, actually, because one of my pals who I've got a game with, he's going on holiday tomorrow. So I'm meeting him. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm more likely to be in the Cop or the Tilton. I'll be floating around anyway. Trev saying we went down in 89 with high expectations, finished 7th, then 13th, then 2nd. 3 horrible seasons and 3 managers before he cracked it. Yeah. This is the thing, you just don't know, man. If it's up to me, I would sign Samson Tavodi from Colchester. Yeah, I've seen someone going on about him, actually. 100 plus points. Oh yeah, that was a thing actually. Did you see that 5-1 Blues to smash the league record of what Wolves hold?
Yeah. What was the one about winning the league? Was it 9-4 as well, or 4-9 or something?
I think it was 9-4
9-4
to win the league. It's 5-1 for Blues to get over to beat Wolves' record, 103 points. 100-1 unbeaten in the league. Well, 100-1 to stay unbeaten in the league. Put 20 quid on it, pays $2,000. Yeah, man. Christopher Evans, in your honest opinions, how many players do you think we still need to make it competitive for every player?
Well, we've signed 8, haven't we? So that's pretty much nearly a full squad. You need what? 3 more players. So
yeah.
4 or 5 players, 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's that thing, isn't it? We want 2 players for every position, but the thing is, because we're in League One, like I said, with Dembele and Hansen fighting it out for that left hand spot, like both of them have to start. Both of them will want to be starting. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I don't think they're gonna. So maybe we will see Dembele leave. We need a right back as well, Christopher.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do very well this season. We are buying the league title.
Brom, really, wouldn't he, for that right back position to compete with LiQWYD, wouldn't he? Get them 2 back.
Yeah, it would have been ideal, Jay. Would have.
I know.
We are buying the league title and becoming the Man City more and more. I love it. Did anyone hear that Alfie May song?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, have you saw that on TikTok? The Alfie May song.
Yeah. I was there, weren't I? I heard it. I was watching him. It's. Do you know? I was thinking about the atmosphere at St Andrews, man, and how we can try and improve it. You know, after watching Rangers fans the other day.
Well, that's how I remember Blues when I was a kid. When we was in the Premier League, you know, when you missed out.
Yeah.
On that era we stayed through.
Yeah, man. Matt Sadler, yeah, he's the manager of Walsall, isn't he? So don't say we need 2 more players, a striker and a centre half.
Saying me, man. Getting it down, me mate.
How's the cider going, Lee saying? Had far too many sorrows. Be nice to get some joys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it has, man. It's been far too many sorrows, man.
Yeah.
Far too many sorrows, lads. We're going to have a good season, man. Whatever, we're going to have a good season.
It ain't that as well. I mean, because my childhood really has been quite decent. Like, I've been quite lucky, really, like being a Bluenose. But like, it's more so I want him to do well for me, old man, as well, because you know he's had a lot more joys and sorrows than I have. So it'd be nice for him to, you know, see the stadium, see the big things what Wagner's going to be doing, and you know that'll mean a lot to me, really, and see my dad's face, my dad's reaction.
Yeah,
that I'm really looking forward to be honest, more than anything.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to having a good being at the top of the league, man. I've never seen it. Never seen it in the flesh.
Oh, I've never seen Blues in League One, the old Division 3, have you?
Yeah, I have, yeah. Dembele has started tracking back a bit more. Yeah. Well, it's you know, people go on about him not tracking back and that. Like, it's not a major thing to be worked on. It's just drilling it into him. He was tracking back more, Matthew. So yeah, we will see that. We will see that more from him. You know,
if he don't go, yeah.
If he don't go, yeah. If he don't go.
But also as well, what I like about Dembele as well, he's what we was talking about on the last one as well, Nick. Like he was doing that. He's doing the business and then just clinging onto the ball too much for me last season. Like he'd do that extra bit and then fucking lose the ball and then he wouldn't track back. Whereas this time in these pre-season games, it's nice to see him playing the balls in and stuff. I mean, he's played some cracking balls in, hasn't he? I mean, at that Shrewsbury game, he was brilliant, weren't he? when he come on.
Yeah, he's an unreal player, mate. Honest to God,
Nice to see him, like, looking up, finding his teammates and playing the ball, rather than doing the business and then, doing that little bit extra and then losing the ball completely. It was nice to see him playing the balls in and have some decent through balls.
Yeah, it was. Emza don't like him. Dembele can go lazy, tracking back, even against Warsaw. We saw it. I don't know. It's a bit of a thing in it with Dembele. Like if Chris Davies, if he's not tracking back under Chris Davies, if he's here for the first few games, and he's not tracking back, I think then we can all moan at him, because this team, what he's building now, is all about work rate. Do you know what I mean? And if he isn't doing tracking back, then he can go, because everyone needs to pull their weight. When we lose that ball, we want it back within 10 seconds. Do you know what I mean? So we'll have to wait and see. But I've got a mad feeling he'll go to Blackburn. I have, Emza. Gary's saying Dembele's problem, 9 times out of 10, no end product, far too greedy, and definitely not a team player.
Yeah, last season I agree with that. Yeah, definitely. I said that earlier, like, in different contexts, but yeah, he was just did the business, and then he wouldn't track back when he lost the ball, wouldn't he?
Nah. Talking about that left-hand side, mate, how good was Cochrane again on Saturday? Absolutely brilliant, mate. Some of the balls he was putting down the wing to Dembele at the post, he just like the one pass was mad. He picked it up on the left, ran with it a little bit, then just scooped it over their right back. Dembele ran through, kind of dummied the goalkeeper, and he come inside, and he put it past the goalkeeper, and it just trickled, and it hit the outside of the post. But the ball from Cochrane, he done a few of them down that left. He's some player, mate. He's Cochrane.
Mate. I mean, when I was sitting next to Tony at the Shrewsbury game, me and him looked at each other. He was like, mate, this left side, mate's fire this season, I'm telling you.
Honest to God, I'm really looking forward to seeing Mark Leonard as well.
Yeah.
Blue Shadow saying, you know what you got to fight for, what we believe in, and I'd like to think we'd be champions. So yeah, definitely good to be biased after the years we've had. Does anyone else agree? Yeah, we've had some shockers, man. We've had some shockers. Like I understand the fans on social media and that going, these are right big-headed people. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I can get there. I can understand why they're saying their things we are, but we've had it tough, man. We've had it tough. Zippy's in the house. Zippy, another flipping Brummer. If we don't have confidence with these owners, we might as well go back to the old owners. Plus, if Davies wants to play to stop, they should. They took us down. Yeah. I'm not really sure what that means, mate. Yeah. I mean, look, he said, didn't he? He said a few weeks ago, like, he will decide after the pre-seasons who's staying and who's going. So he could that rumour about Dembele and Jordan James, that could both be off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't his mum to after being on the laugh.
I'm the same, pal. We had a family wedding last night. I took my mum and she got drunk. Putting your mum to bed after 6 glasses of wine is not fun, especially being 80. Yeah. Everyone seems to be having a chilled one today. The weather's been nice, though, isn't it, Dunk?
Yeah,
man. David Perks, I was in the Huddersfield end that day. Yeah. You're going on about under Barry Fry. Brilliant season. Rumours are Stano ain't coming back, and we're Hardy from Plymouth, are we? Where have you heard that from, Blue Shadow?
I heard that. Yeah.
Where have you heard that from? I'd take him, Ryan Hardy. He'd be. Do you know what? He'd be a right good signing. I just don't know whether he dropped down to the League One again. I don't know. I've heard he's trying to force a move from Plymouth, but he'll have championship interest. He will.
Oh, Nick, we nearly hit the hour mark. Do you want to turn the phones on in a minute?
Yeah.
I've got a question for you.
Pardon?
Got a question for you. What's your highlight of the pre-season so far?
The highlight of the pre-season?
Yeah, anything. One highlight.
Oh, the Rangers fans for me.
Yeah.
Well, going on about them, but honestly, they're the best fans I've seen at St Andrews ever.
My highlight, mate, is this. Lads, come on.
Keep right on.
Big Richelle and Nick chatting Blues first time they've ever met.
How good are we?
Keep right on.
Nick, how good are we in the first half?
Smash it, brother. I'm going to smash this league.
100 points. You believe in that?
112 points. Big
Mate, you've never met,
mate.
lads. You've never met each other. Fucking brilliant. Keep right on. Up the Blues.
The Blues.
That's my highlight of the season, mate.
Yeah. That was nice. I thought you was taking a photo. I did when you was doing that. So that was a video, was it?
Yeah, man. It's when you looked at me and went, 100 points, 100 points.
Brilliant, man.
Right, we're going to turn the phones on then.
Okay, then, brother.
All right. Go on, you Blue boys. Yes, Nick.
Yeah. Oh, while I remember, the season tickets are still getting sold. You know, there's not many left.
Mad, isn't it, mate?
Because you can only sell so many season tickets, and the rest you've got to leave open for people to buy on the day. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Nick, is that overlay on there with a number on?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure if I clicked on the right one because there's two on there and they look quite similar, like on the stream.
Oh yeah, it runs along the bottom as well, don't it?
Yeah. Just in case, yeah. Just go to the comments, block it, don't they?
Well, Dunk, I've seen the seating arrangements for the Tilton Lower, and it's pretty much near enough sold out. The Tilton Lower. There's only a few tickets left in the Tilton and the Cop now, you know. So if we are thinking, if anyone's thinking of getting a season ticket this season, I'll try and get it really soon because otherwise you won't be able to get one.
I'd love to, but I can't with my job. I'd miss half the games.
Have you not got one, Joe? I thought you got one with your dad.
Nah, his dad's got one.
Okay.
Work shifts down the mate, and sometimes I have a bank where like the 6 or 7 weeks where I can't go. Yeah. I'm either on a day shift or a night shift.
Yeah, Buchanan, man. Buchanan. He was injury prone anyway, wasn't he, Gary?
Yeah.
Let's just hope it's nothing serious.
Go on, Bluenoses. Holes in.
Because he can fill in as centre back as well, Gary, a left-footed centre back. Do you know what I mean? So, Emza, at least we've seen us win something. Yeah, that's true. Most clubs haven't got anywhere near that. This is next level, though, with the new ground. Yeah, man. I mean, I was talking to my pal that is a Villa fan, and they're so desperate to win something to shut us up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Who was that team that they played?
They lost, didn't they? Yeah, man. Columbus or something like that. 3-0.
Is that a non-league team or something? Tony! Can you hear me?
Go on, son.
Big Town. Town.
I do like what it needs to be possible quicker.
Hold on, I'll ring back because I can't get this fucking speaker on.
All right, Town.
Class that is.
Class A, man.
Emzat. Still the last club in Birmingham to win a trophy. Yeah, it's open now, PGD.
Open now, mate.
Agreed. The left side, mate. He's fucking cooking, man. And the right. I mean, the right side as well. Miyoshi and Laird.
Yeah, man.
I hope you ain't. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Man, I've got a feeling it's a Villa fan. I have. I hope not, but we'll see. Blue Shadow, 100% agree. I think we'll win the league early as well. I just don't want everyone to get upset when we start losing a couple of games, because we're going to have a bit of a patch where things are not going to go our way.
Here he is, Duncan.
I couldn't find my glasses. I've been ringing other numbers here, but I've finally got through. Yeah.
How you doing, mate?
I'm okay. Yeah.
You're all right, Big Dunk.
Big Dunk, man.
I was
Duncan.
down at the shop yesterday, and I got the home shirt.
Yeah.
And I was in there, you know, and I went on the wrong day, but I've only got a couple of days until I go on holiday, so I had to go yesterday. And they brought out the new away strip, didn't they? Do you remember you said? And
yeah. What's it like in the flesh?
It's not green. I'm telling you now.
No.
Like, I got the whole shop, and there must have been 80 people in there. I got them all discussing that it was black and not green, and nearly everyone said, "Yeah, you're right. It's black. It's black. There's no way it's green. If that's green, right, the sky's
orange."
But it is a nice kit. But I've got the blue one because, you know, I mean, blue's blue, isn't it?
Yeah. Duncan, you still watching as well?
Yes, mate. I'm still watching.
And look at this on camera. That's what you gave me. Look. Can you see?
Where?
Oh, that's nice.
The original Blues team photo. You gave me that as a present. You see, Dunk?
Oh, man.
On the wall, mate.
Do you know what? Thank you for putting it on the wall.
Yeah.
You know what? My dad got that at a jumble sale in 1970 something, and bless him, he passed over 4 years ago now, and it was just one of the items that have, you know, I mean, I have appreciated it, but it's just been in a carrier bag, bruv.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that about your dad, Dunk.
You know, and it's gone to a good home, you know?
No, it's brilliant, mate. Honestly, I'm so grateful. Thank you very much. It took me back.
I tried to do some research on it. I mean, I know that the 1914-15 season, at the end of that season, they abandoned the league until the end of the First World War, so it didn't start up again until 1919. And I know that I looked at the players in the West Midlands that played for Wolves, West Brom, the Vile, Blues and all that to see. And I found out that 4 of that team actually died in the war in the trenches, like, you know. And so it's quite poignant, really. I mean, you know, it was amazing how many football players did die, actually, in the First World War.
Yeah.
After they suspended the league. But anyway, that was then and this is now. But it's just, I'm just happy that it's gone to a good home.
Oh, yeah. Mate, honestly, I'm so grateful, mate. And it was just really nice to meet you as well, mate.
Yeah,
I love spending time with you, mate, honestly. Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, I could have sat with you for about 24 hours, like, and even gone and got a few beers and had one myself, actually. But obviously, time is precious, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
But
there's other days and things, isn't there?
Tell Nick what you said to me about both of us doing this, what you was going to do.
You what, sorry?
I said, tell Nick what you told me, what you was going to do if me and Nick achieve something. Do you remember what you said?
Yeah, I did. Like
tell Big Nick.
Yeah. Listen, when you both get to 3,000 subscriptions, yeah, all of us, you two, and all the subscribers, we all chip in and we hire out a boozer.
Oh.
Right? On a day where there's no football or nothing. And all of us just come in our Blues tots, take the whether it's a boozer or a community centre, and let's just have a massive party.
Oh,
yeah,
mate.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
yeah. Duncan, I love you, mate.
Yeah. So going on about football now, lads, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm with Mads King. I think he's come up on the. I'm not stuck on Dembele, but we've all got our opinions, and I know he's good with the ball and he's a bit flashy and all that. But like I will say, I haven't seen him in the friendly. The last time I seen him was when he was like last season, and so Dad, come on, Dad, sort yourself out, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bless him.
Come on then, quick then. Yeah.
What about Stranger Things? Was out.
Do me a favour.
Yes.
Tell all the blue now. Keep right on.
Keep right on.
Right, up the blues.
Keep right on.
Blues.
The blues.
Little
Up the
Jay.
blues, don't ya?
Yeah.
Keep right on, little fella.
Oh, bless him.
Come on then, mate. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I love you.
They're all storming the room, Jay. They're all storming your room, man.
Where's the wife, man?
Oh, well
you're
nice,
right.
mate. Yeah, well nice, mate. Well nice.
Little Bluenoses, mate.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, you know, they are the future, aren't they?
Yeah, keep it in the family, mate.
Absolutely. Like if you had a Villa kid in your house, mate, like I'd have to ring the social services. You know?
Oh, dear. Little
Anyway, Dembele, yeah. I haven't seen him in these friendlies apart from on the TV.
Yeah.
But all I can get off him is our fullback's got the ball and he's coming up the pitch a bit, and all Dembele does is come back towards the fullback, whereas the new winger Hansen has been trying to make his own space. I don't know, and maybe I'm reading too much into it. I think, yes, he's full of tricks, and on his day, he can be good. I think he's a bit lightweight. Me personally, I'll get him in the gym and put probably a stone on him in muscle, because he spent half the game against Rangers on his backside when he come on, because the fullback was bullying him. Whereas I watched our new lad in another game. I think it was against, I can't remember now, my brain's going. But he sort of had that physicality about him a bit more, and he could like hold the player off. I don't know. I mean, you know, like, I don't know. I just don't think he's. I think he's very good individually, but as a team player, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree. He did show better signs, though, didn't he, Duncan? Though this pre-season, though, you got to give it to him, haven't you? Really? Yeah,
I mean, like he's putting some good crosses, and maybe you know he wants to sit and learn as much as he can. I get that.
Yeah.
But also, good players don't need a lot of coaching; they just need training.
Yeah.
And there is a difference. I don't mean to get really technical here, but like I think I've said before, a Premier League player is two things that make him Premier League: is his first touch and his concentration. Yeah, you can have all the skill in the world and play in League Two or the Conference League, but at the end of the day, you need that first touch, you need concentration. Now, obviously, the first touches in our team isn't going to be as good as the Prem, obviously,
Yeah.
But
he's working on it, though, isn't he?
You what, sorry?
I said, but he's working on it, though, isn't he? To, like,
yeah, of course.
That's the end game, isn't it?
Absolutely. But if you can get people into the team that are halfway there already, then it's not so much coaching him. Like if someone's, I don't want to get frustrated here. And if someone's 26 and you have to coach them how to do this and do that, if you're good enough, it should come a little bit natural.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's players in the Premier League that sit on the bench probably for 5 games, and then they come on once in 6 games. They come on at a corner, the ball comes over, and they put it in the fucking net.
Yeah.
Now, that's first touch and concentration, you know?
Yeah. No.
I don't mean to, like, I might be talking a load of bollocks, you know what I mean?
No, mate. It's your opinion, mate. You're entitled to your opinion, mate.
But you know, I mean, as a number 2 on the left wing, yeah, I'd keep him for that.
Yeah.
But I think looking at Hansen, he's got to start from the off.
Oh yeah, I reckon as well. Yeah. But I mean, bringing Dembele on now, mate. You know, what a substitution. Not regardless, you know what I mean. It's just
But then I think of what Nick said. Like, you know, they might be all on board with what they're trying to do, but when you're not playing, and like, you can be the kindest bloke in the world, but at one stage in the season, if you're not playing, you know, it's going to affect you, innit?
Yeah.
You know, and that's where man management comes in, I suppose, you know.
But how are you anyway, Dunk? Holiday mode? What are you saying? Come on, mate. How are you feeling?
I'll fly out on Tuesday.
Oh, brilliant.
I see my wife in January. I was out there last year for nearly 6 months, off and on. But I've had to save up a bit for the plane and all that. But yeah, I've got a good 7 weeks out there.
Superb, mate.
I can't wait. I mean, I'm a bit miffed up that I'm missing the season, but I've got the Blues TV, you know, and I've got my shirt, and I'm taking my Union Jack to put on my house.
Yeah, man, you got to represent Blues, mate, in the Philippines.
Absolutely. Mate, lots of pictures on Facebook, I promise you. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And, but yeah, going back to the Lower Tilton, yeah, they've all gone in season tickets, but they can still make it a flag section
flag
of the. Yeah, because I've got a flag when I went to Norwich in the Millennium, like in 2001, you know, the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I've got a most amazing blue Union Jack. It's all blue. And I've wanted to put that on a flagpole for ages down the Blues. But, like, I don't know what it is about English football. It's, you can't have a flagpole. Well, the Rangers had flags.
Yeah.
Like, when you go to Wembley in the final, you have flags. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
You know? Like, if it's like, you know, health and safety, well, let's make sure that that's all done and let's get the flags going.
Yeah.
Have like a segregated area for it, like a safe flag zone.
Well, the whole of the bottom of the Tilton.
Yeah.
You know, like, and let us have flares and shamulis and shotguns, you know? I'm playing, by the way, guys, all right? I'm playing.
Lee Harvey said spot on, Duncan.
It is, you know, you have to get a bit of razzmatazz and a bit of, I don't know, a bit of oomph going. Like, I mean, there's a post office up by me on the Stratford Road, that sells blue smoke bombs.
Really?
Now, what's wrong with that? Why can't we have a bit of blue going on? You know, as long as you don't throw them at someone's head, you know, like, am I being too, like, you know what I mean?
No.
I agree with it all, man.
We should get across and put it in the centre circle at the end of the game. Right, and tie a Villa fan to it. Yeah? What do you reckon, Nick?
Mate, I'd be all for the smoke bombs.
Hold on.
Hang on, Nick. Go on then, Nick.
So I'd be all for the smoke bombs, the flares, everything. Like, but the club just don't have a bar of it, mate. Like, I remember we all chipped in. We all chipped in for a massive flag. It was the biggest flag we've seen down the Blues, and the club wouldn't let us bring it in. Like, it cost about £500. This massive flag did, and we could only take it to away games. Like, other clubs would let it in. The Blues wouldn't let it in. I was fuming, man. It was a massive Blues flag, like a Union Jack. Not a Union Jack, sorry, the St. George's Cross. And then we had all the people who put money towards the flag. I'm going back about 5 years now. But what makes me laugh, Dunk, right, is the club are quick to take photos of the Rangers fans and put them on their website with flares and all that. When they're banned from the ground, we should be allowed to have it, but it's a massive safe and health issue, isn't it? Like, shame with it.
Did you get that, Duncan?
I did. Like, and I fully agree with him. I mean, I think we've got better owners in now. Obviously, we have. where we can maybe ask them to come on, let's have these flag zone and let's do a bit of whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like and maybe throw a couple of blue smoke grenades into the away dressing room before the game starts tonight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know, but yeah, so that's it really.
Brilliant.
But it's nice to see you on back together because you do go well together.
Pair of retrobates. Me and Nick was laughing when you said that, Duncan.
Well, you are, aren't you? Really? I mean, you're talking cheese, and yet you're so similar.
Cheers, Duncan, mate. He was picking you up, Duncan, wasn't he?
Yeah,
So
nice
anyway, I fly out on Tuesday, and I get to the island I live on because believe it or not, there's 7,000 islands in the Philippines, and I have to get the flight to get to the Philippines. I have 2 flights, and it takes me about 24 hours, and then I've got to get on another one, a domestic flight, then down to the island I live on. So I get there Thursday, but I start travelling Tuesday. So just think of me and eating mangoes and coconut. All right.
Oh, so mate. Yeah, put plenty of photos on, mate.
Absolutely right. And like I know I haven't had a drink for a few years, but I will have 1 or 2 when I'm out there. It's a bit different.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. You got to, ain't you?
And I'm going to keep off the rice so much because, they're mad on rice, and I can't be doing all that.
I remember you telling me.
Anyway, lads, thank you very much. I'm still going to watch. And guys, Lee, Harvey, and Maz, and Blue Shadow, and all that, keep right on, guys. And I'll be thinking of you all when the season starts.
Brilliant, Duncan. Thanks, mate.
All right. I'll see you later, bro. And Nick, I'll catch up with you when I come back. Oh, Jay, just a quick one, just personal. Send me them links you gave me the other day because it went in one ear and come out the other ear.
Yeah, I did WhatsApp you, mate, earlier. Don't know if you saw it.
It's all right, Mum. I'm calling you Mum. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What happens then? You put your mum to bed. The trauma last night of getting her to bed with 6 wines in her. Oh my god. Anyway, right, guys.
Yeah, I'll send them over, Duncan. All right, mate.
Keep on, all right?
Yeah, and you, mate. Keep right on, Duncan. Up the Blues, mate.
Shit on the Villa.
Yeah, shit on the Villa, mate.
Shit on the Villa.
Shit on the Villa, mate.
Yeah. Nice one, Duncan. Nice one for ringing in, Dunk. Yeah, man, he's off to the Philippines, donkeys. How long's he going for, Joe?
He said, well, he was off a couple of months, didn't he? He said last time he went, it was 6 months, weren't he?
No, well, fair play, man.
Yeah, man. Fair play, Dunk.
Lovely. Oh, I'd love to get out of this country for 6 months, I would. Yeah, smoke grenades is bullshit. I know, yeah, it's not happening, is it? It's just not going to happen. It's not even worth having in the debate about smoke grenades and flares and that. You can't even bring a flipping bottle of water into the grounds. Do you know what I mean? It's there's a couple of people going on about this big flag I had. What it wasn't covering everyone. We'd pass it around the ground, over the crowd before the kickoff.
Big Tone.
All right, mate.
Yeah, are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm fucking about with this phone.
What's going on, Tone? Nick's laughing.
Oh, well. I've had an absolutely fucking mad afternoon, to be honest.
Oh, no, why?
Well, I've had a great morning. Well, I don't like bring politics on a site like this, but it's really fucking knocked me back a bit. You know that I was abused. A few years ago, I helped set up paedophiles, like the paedophile hunters.
Yeah.
I've done all that. I can't mention names or anything like that, but I'll come back this afternoon and fucking Tommy Robinson's been arrested, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he has.
No way.
They've stuck him in, Nick. They've charged him with terrorism fucking charges from 2010 or something. But they had a big rally in London. 100,000 turned up.
Yeah.
All British, all colours, everything. But just sad. And I've had veterans on because there's been a big protest again in London today where they've just turned up after the news and gone down Downing Street and whatever. And I've had a few veterans phone me, and I haven't spoke to them for years, but there's going to something kick off. But anyway, you know, I'm not in agreement with everything he does, but, you know, he's done a lot for getting rid of fucking paedophiles, that's what I say.
Yeah.
And that's my rant over with, done.
Tone, is there a way that you can talk to Nick, or?
I can just turn this up a bit and listen.
Okay.
I'm on the computer and the phone.
Okay.
But it's a bit behind, that's the trouble.
Okay. So I also really need to go to the toilet. The cider's kicking in.
All right, yeah, no problem.
Hang on, Tone, 2 seconds, mate. Hang on, Nick.
You off?
Talk to me if you want, Nick.
All right, then, sound. Yeah, you're right, Tone. Good to hear off you, brother. Yeah, I've seen it, mate. Like, I follow him myself, Tommy Robinson. I followed him for some time. Yeah, I haven't really read that many articles on it, but I have seen it that he's been arrested, and it's a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? Really, because he's and the demonstration that he done yesterday was down brilliantly.
It's a bit of a nightmare, isn't it, really?
Well,
Went down brilliantly.
Well, the thing about it, he ain't going to get out, you know.
Oh, no.
He's not going to get out.
It's this government,
They're going
right?
to demand him, and he'll get about 10 years, he will now.
It's mad, mate. It's mad. You know, it's crazy.
He'll get about 10 years, he will now.
Yeah. Has he been remanded, has he?
I'm trying to cope with the delay at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello?
Yes. I'm trying to cope with the delay at the moment. Hello?
I'm back now, lads.
All right, mate. It's hard speaking to Nick because he was, like, delayed.
Sorry, lads. I have to go to the toilet. Toilet break. Darren, what was you talking about then, me Nick?
It's just that Tommy Robinson's been arrested, isn't he?
Ah, right. Yeah.
And they've charged him now with terrorism from 2010. He ain't going to get out, you know, now. He ain't going to get out. They'll do a 10-year on him this time. But these veterans have been phoning me to, there's going to be some fucking massive protest now. I think it's just going to kick off. Anyway, forget that. It just fucking wrecked me day a bit, but I've had a great day other than that. How's Jim and the kids anyway?
All good, mate. All good.
Yeah.
Kids come in earlier, didn't they? Did you see them?
Yes, yeah. Fucking. How did you father him?
Oh, no. Good looking, ain't they?
I've just done that laugh for Jem. I know she likes me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, mate, she loves your town. She's probably in here somewhere.
She wouldn't have loved me this morning.
Oh, no.
I took the dog down the river, that painting that I've done on the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. I took my bag down and a few little weights and sweat fucking shirts on, and I've done about 50 minutes training. Only with light weights and that, but because it was, I was dripping like fuck because it was that hot. Anyway, Emma decided to go in the water, and I just thought, fuck it. But I hadn't got any trunks or nothing. I just fucking stripped off and jumped in, you know. But I was in the water. I was in the water splashing about and didn't fucking realise the traffic from the holiday was above the fucking bridge, all looking down. Big fat hairy arse hanging out of the water. Anyway, I waved at them. They got nothing to fucking look at down there anyway.
Where are you, though, Town? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Fine.
Good lad.
I'm talking about the football now. Fuck Bakuna.
Yeah.
I never really liked him. If it was me, if he was a soldier in the trenches with me, I'd fucking shoot.
Yeah.
Town's on a Madden, Town.
Eh?
The Town's on a Madden.
What else we got? I think about Dembele. I like him as a player. You can talk about laziness and not tracking back, but I don't think he'll stop. I don't think he should, for one reason, because if you notice at Warsaw, when he played all right in bits, but we will stop and start.
Yeah.
Because with the other wingers, you hit it out to him, he knocks it down, passes it, or he takes people on direct. But once that ball's passed to the winger, it triggers the midfielders to run, to make them runs.
Yeah.
Well, somebody was coming inside, wasn't he, and pissing about with it sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's what the reason. I like him as a player.
Yeah.
But I think I'd rather have Anderson than him in this system.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I forgot that Anderson plays on the left as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Anderson. He was one of my favourite players last season.
Yeah, but I'd rather have him in this system than Dembele.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, I've heard about that Hardy interest for about 2 weeks now.
Have you?
Yeah. I don't know what to think of it. I'm not sure, but I'll tell you one thing I think we've sorted, though.
What's that, mate?
Is Keeler at right back cover.
Yeah.
I think he's come on a fucking bundle.
Yeah, because you said that to me at Shrewsbury, didn't you, Town?
Yeah. I think he's a great player. And I hadn't thought about him last season.
Yeah.
That's why, because he was in Scotland, wasn't he, on a loan?
Yeah, he was.
We never got to see him in the under-21s and that, but fuck me, it's done him good. I think he's good enough.
Yeah, he's definitely got his confidence up, hasn't he?
Yeah. The play didn't drop once he come on. So, yeah, and I found out as well, when I said about the under-21s, and I never seen the forwards, apparently, because I was watching a guy from Bromsgrove on his phone on the match, so you couldn't see a lot, but Dixon come on as sub and scored.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't recognise him on the pitch, and someone told me that Tatum got injured in Austria.
Oh, okay.
So that's not why he's not playing.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So I just hope we're not going to creep into these injuries now.
Did you watch any of the games? What had gone on with Walsall and Aldershot Town?
No. Did they? I think the Vile only beat them 2-1, didn't they, or something? I was impressed with Walsall.
Yeah.
They were better than I thought. I thought they were better than Shrewsbury.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, because the one thing about them, they were fucking organised well.
Yeah, there was.
But there again, you got a Bluenoses of organising, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
there as well.
But I've heard some. We didn't play that well, and this and that. And Nick hit it on the head. We've played 5 fucking games in 14 days.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, and it's not like they've been already up to fitness and that. They're all getting to fitness, you know. So there's nothing to be disappointed there.
No. I mean, how much of a massive improvement is it, Tony, as well?
I think, put it this way. If I think that Walsall side were good enough for League One, from what I've seen of some sides, if you can play not at your best and still win pretty convincingly. I know it was 1-0, but Yeah, they had a couple of chances early on, but we got a great keeper now. He made 2 fucking great saves to start with, didn't he?
Yeah.
But I just love the back line. I just do. I think. I mean, I weren't sure about Sanderson, but fucking hell, he's playing well with Breland.
He's in. I mean, you got to give him credit. Like
Really
Nick was saying, and even you said as well, didn't you, Town at Shrewsbury?
Yeah.
About the long balls he was playing, he was finding the players like pretty much 98% of the time, weren't he? Spot on with these long balls. Considering he's supposed to be playing from the back as well, he's finding the players. I mean, some of his balls he was playing, to get that opposition under pressure and that getting the ball upfield and that. He was finding the players every time, pretty much, weren't he?
Yeah.
Brilliant to watch.
I mean, most of our good attacks and the goal came from the right wing. This is why I'm on about Dembele, that he had a couple of runs and beat a couple of defenders and hit the post. I mean, come on, he should have scored that. You can't. Fucking hell, I'd have scored that at my age, I think.
Yeah.
Everything comes down the right. That's good.
Yeah.
Unless the other winger's in. When the other winger's in, it's better because the play switches from left to right a lot more.
They've got more options, haven't they?
Yeah. I mean, I said to you as well that I thought James and Paik would be stopping. I think Paik is going to stop, but I'm a bit worried about James now.
Yeah.
Do you think he will go down or?
Well, Newcastle are coming for him now.
Right.
And I think, I don't know, I hope not, but I think the lad we bought, Leonard, is to replace him, I do. I think he's been playing him because to put him on show. I think James wants to go because the Welsh manager told him, you got to start playing higher level, ain't you, to get in the Wales team. And I can't blame him.
Yeah.
If a club like Newcastle comes in, fuck me, I mean, you ain't going to turn them down in the Premiership now, are you?
No.
But I'm pretty confident Paik will stop.
Yeah. Donovan's one to watch as well. There's a couple of comments on here about Donovan as well.
Well, that's it. We've got Donovan as well.
He was good at Shrewsbury, weren't he, as well, Town?
Yeah. They're very much similar, but I think Donovan's better.
Yeah, they are.
He's a fucking harder worker. And he's just a kid, and he hasn't played a lot of games. Once he's had 10, 12 games, the confidence, I've seen him in the under-21s, honestly, he's fucking brilliant. Some of the things he does are just incredible.
Yeah.
So I'd rather have Donovan, as a backup than Dembele. And I'm not running Dembele down, I'm not. But, there we go.
I mean, we have got options. It's not like we haven't got like any options, is it, Town? We have got options, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. And I mean, the centre midfield, we've got who's the Chang? He's got to come back yet.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a cracking player as well.
George Hall as well.
Yeah.
One.
I think we'll get some forwards. I'm not so sure about Stansfield at the moment, but
what about that Ike Ugbo?
Aye.
What about that Ike Ugbo who was on loan to Sheffield Wednesday last season? Do you rate him, Tony?
Yes and no. Whether he's going to work to Davies' system, that's the problem.
Yeah.
He's another one that he was good at Sheffield Wednesday because they just fucking hoof it, basically, don't they?
Yeah.
They get him in the back. I want someone his size, his presence in the air, but I want someone that's going to work, and that's going to free Alfie May up into spaces.
Yeah.
That's another thing. By the time Dembele's got past the player and beat him twice, bet you Alfie May's done 2 runs and he's wasted.
Yeah.
Where it went up the right-hand side to James, and that ball he put across, straight away, fucking bang it in the net.
Yeah.
That's where Alfie May's got to be.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to be doing, tapping them in and whatever. But we all have our opinion.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the beauty of this, I mean, not right or wrong, but it's always good to talk about things. And I always see it as a positive, Tony. We're all entitled to our own opinions and thoughts. Like, as long as there's no abuse to players and stuff, it's just a general conversation. And we're all different. We've all got our own thoughts on that, and it's good to talk about it.
And I'm afraid, being controversial, they'd only give the Rangers fans 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
They had fucking drums. fucking idiot.
Tony.
You can't,
Tony.
you can't be good fans if you got fucking drums. Nah, they were brilliant, but that's fucking cheating. That is.
Tony was fuming at Shrewsbury, mate. He says, if I was sitting a bit closer, mate, that bloke on the drums would have it.
Yeah. Just quickly.
Drums are the man. Fucking hell. Because he's been let out the nut house for the day or something. And like, as for our atmosphere, remember we've had fucking 10 years of shite.
Yeah.
Once we get halfway through the season and we're winning the league, it's going to come back, isn't it?
Yeah. Lee Harvey said spot on, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just going to come back, and then they're going to be non-stop singing if we're top of the fucking league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Did you want to say anything to Tony, Nick?
No, just quickly about the drums. Like that's the only
one of the Wrexham guys at the golf club. I met him in the town, and he's like, he was going on. He says, "Oh yeah, but you're fucking buying the league." And I said, "Like you bought the National fucking League, and like you bought League fucking 2."
Yeah.
Fucking soon shut up then. It's all right dishing the shit out, but you got to take it yourself, ain't you?
Yeah.
Fucking, they fucking amaze me with the logic.
Yeah, you gotta be a realist about it, haven't you?
Yeah. There's just a few. I mean, don't get me wrong, the majority are fine. We just have the crap.
Yeah.
You get the odd ones. I mean, they got this funny thing. I make them laugh because some of them, I don't know, I find it really ignorant that say you're playing in a 4-ball and 2 of them start talking Welsh. I just find that fucking ignorant. So I produce this language. I call it Pakistani Brummy. Fucking gibberish. So when they speak to me, I speak that back to them. And I'll say, "Did you fucking understand that? Because I never fucking understood a word you were talking about."
Nick wants to ask you something about the drums, Tony.
All right, go on then.
No, I'm exactly the same about drums. Like I can't stand them, Tone, the drums. But with this Rangers one, it was like a military drum.
I can't hear anything, mate.
Oh, he said about the Rangers being like a military drum.
Yeah, they are. I put a comment in. Remember, someone said, I think it was Rich Elwood, he said that we were close to the Rangers fans. Well, we are. And I got told years ago, and it's a fact. Do you know, in all the big cities, mostly around Great Britain, the working class clubs play in blue. Even Manchester City were the working class club in Manchester. You got Rangers, Everton are the working class club in Liverpool, Birmingham. Chelsea were Portsmouth are because Southampton are the snobs. The Villa shit. All the clubs play in blue.
Yeah.
But they are the working class and they're Protestants, and that's how it lingered. We've always had a good relationship with them. And he mentioned some players that Rangers fan said. He forgets we had Bertie Hall off them years ago. We've had loads of them. So the club have always had good connections. Trevor Francis played for them, didn't he? But it's just the fucking drums. Yeah, I know it's military stuff, but I've got a thing about fucking drums. I want to shoot the drummer. But I don't know. I'm still fucking happy enough. I've got training's coming on fucking brilliant now.
Good, mate. Good.
And the diet.
It seemed a lot better the last few weeks, mate. It's
yeah.
You on the phone, mate. Honestly.
Well, to be honest, that thing I mentioned at the start with what's going on in London, that would have knocked me fucking back because you're talking about the veterans, really, because I mean they're behind some of it, and I'd have been overthinking again, but I've just thought, no, get on your stuff now. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing I can do. So get on with your life and fucking, get stronger. Then maybe you can do something then. Yeah. Whatever. That's the beauty of me getting fit again It ain't just fitting body, it's fitting mind, fitting everything, because you start to think better, make better decisions.
Yeah, definitely.
And like with golf, my only lacking is golf is I give too many fucking shots away because they're all fucking cheats. I mean, on average, at 70, I have to give 10 to 12 fucking shots to everyone.
Yeah.
And but I don't worry about that. My only downfall in golf is on occasions, I don't think straight like I used to.
Yeah.
Because I was a very low handicapper before, and that weren't a problem. Because golf is a big thinking game, you know, especially being positive. I'm boring to fucking golf now. But any sport, you've got to be positive. And the things I'm doing are really positive at the moment.
Oh, that's good to hear, mate.
I wanted to shout out as well the Blue Shadow.
Yeah.
Because, come on, you can phone in. Phone in. All your poems, your words are fantastic. We're a big family now.
Yeah,
no one's going to run you down. And even if you do it like Lee did the other week, just for, you know, a couple of sentences, I'll tell you now, I promise you, you'll feel better when you've done it. Remember, my first phone call, I was shaking like a leaf. It took me fucking 10, 15 minutes to actually press, you know, to go. But after, look at me now, I can't fucking shut up now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we love you though, Tony, mate.
Well, I love this family. I fucking do. I feel like the distance to Brom is like at least half now.
Yeah. Ah, that's good, mate. Well, that's what it's all about. This is what me and Nick wanted to do.
Yeah.
This is the whole purpose of doing this.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a great job and keep it up.
Cheers, Tony. Hopefully we can get you again, mate, this season.
Yeah, fucking. That's a definite, I tell you now. When it is, I don't know, but that's a definite.
Jem's in the house. She says, keep right on, Tony.
Thank you very much. As I say, I can't fucking type on this bleeding computer. It's that small. But I try. It takes me ages to write one.
Oh,
but I can see better. I can see better when you've got them on the screen there for some reason.
Yeah.
And the problem is, I've worked out today. I only just worked it out. My eyes are going funny at long stuff I can see. I mean, I can hit a golf ball, say 250 yards, and I can't see the first 10 yards. Then I spot it, and I can see it on the grass 250 yards away. A little fucking golf ball. But I can't, like reading, I found out today, which I'm going to do with my poems, why I'm stumbling, because I'm trying to get them up close to read.
Yeah.
I pulled them away the other day, and I could read them better at arm's length. And the other thing, this is how fucking thick I am. If I print them out or type them, I'll make it better, bigger.
Yeah.
But I'm not technical, but I've worked out the other day, like you put a heading on, and it's bigger. And then I thought, well, why don't you fucking do it all in that? So you can actually see it. Well, it took me fucking ages to work that one out.
Yeah.
Probably why I'm a blues fan.
Oh, brilliant, Tony, mate.
But again, I'm going to say to everyone, if you feel it, just pick up the bloody phone. Just to say hello, just say hello.
Yeah.
And I'll guarantee you'll feel miles better up. Look at me. I can't shut up now. I'm fucking training, I'm writing, I'm doing everything, swimming nude in the fucking river and sticking my fingers up to the holiday makers.
Brilliant, mate. No, Tony, honestly, mate, I'm so happy, mate. Honestly.
Oh, well, I'm just happy that I actually come on this site and Nick's, because it's just, you know, I go on other sites and some of them are fucking boring, to be honest. But you know, I mean, the art's in the right place, but it just doesn't, you know, click anything with me, you know. I mean, that one I said, the father and son one, they do a good job, but there's no phoning, there's no comments, there's nothing.
Yeah.
it's just like a TV program, basically, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
and I'm not running them down. That's the way they do it. That's fine. But it just didn't work out for me.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you and let someone else ring in now.
Tell me, love you, mate.
Yeah, nice one, Tom.
Send my love to your missus and the kids.
I will, mate. Well, while she's watching, she's put keep right on. She loves you, Tom.
Oh, keep right on. Jeb, you must have a fucking heart of gold and a good sense of humour to be married to him, I tell you. I've only said that for the laugh.
You'll have to meet her as well, Tony. We'll have to take her to the Blues.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Yes, I'd love to, honestly. I would.
She'll be the first one to give you a cuddle, mate.
Yeah. The other thing, I sorted them boxing photos out, and I couldn't fucking transfer them onto an email early. But I think with everything going on this afternoon, my head had just fucking gone a bit, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing another time. That's no problem.
Anyway, Duncan's asked for your number as well. Tony, is it okay to pass your number on to Duncan?
Yeah, of course.
All right, mate.
Yeah. Can you just, unless he's listening now, I'm one of them. My phone will be on, but I don't take it out with me. It's a bit of an hindrance to me. I don't want. When I used to go out painting, if the fucking phone went in the river, because that was my time, and the golf's my time.
Yeah.
If you leave a message or text me, I'll always phone back. But I'm not a phone carrier. People go mad at me for it, but I'm sorry. They're tracking you all the time. I feel like you're being tracked, and you know, when I go out, I like to be free. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wish you all good night, and everyone on the chat have a good night. And fucking hell, 2 weeks it kicks off.
I know, mate. Happy town, keep right on up the Blues,
keep
mate.
right on.
Up the Blues,
we'll beat the Baggies, and then they've lost a couple of players, haven't they?
Yeah.
That big centre half, the black kid's fucking leaving now, isn't he? Giffrey or whatever his name is. So I don't know what they're doing. And someone, who was it, one of the premiers, Southampton, are after their centre forward, the one that we wanted.
Shay Adams.
So you never know whether Asante. No, they're after the
Asante. Yeah,
Asante,
yeah. So they got problems, you know, the Baggies.
Yeah.
They ain't got no money. Right, for the fourth time, I'm saying good night. Everyone have a good night, and I'll speak to you again.
And you, Town, keep right on, mate.
Keep right on. Up
the Blues. She's on the Villa.
Yes, fucking definitely. See you later.
See you later.
Ta-ra.
See you later.
Bless him. What you reckon, Nick?
Yeah, he made some good points, you know. Look, I was gutted about Tommy Robinson as well, man. I think he's doing some right good stuff at the moment, you know. A big massive rally in peaceful rally in London again, his second one. They've just got it in for him, the government. Do you know what I mean? Anyone that lives in cities can see that this country's going to shit. Do you know what I mean? It's not so bad for what people that don't live in cities and built up areas. The country's going to pot, and he was kind of like they've got it in for him, man. And I hope he does get out. So I'm gonna have to do a bit more research on him because I do follow him.
I totally understand what happened. What's actually happened?
Yeah, well, it's to do with the government, and it goes against their agenda, really. Because we're basically a dumping ground, England now. But he made some good points about Dembele and Anderson as well, Keishi Anderson. Completely, he slipped my mind, he did. So we've got like Keishi Anderson, who can only really play off that left. We've also got Dembele, Emil Hansen, and even to a certain degree, Donovan. Do you know what I mean? So look, I think Dembele will go, especially after seeing the interest from Blackburn as well, and it makes sense because he had his best performances under Johnny Eustace.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Come on, Bluenoses, get your calls in. And anybody who ain't found before, come on. Up the Blues. Keep right on.
Yeah, what happened to that call? Yeah, Pete's became a new member.
Oh, yeah. Cheers for that, Pete. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, because when you hit like 1,000 subscribers, it's just like a perk. It's a perk you get, and like, you get to set your own price. And I set it to the lowest thing. And if anybody does want to support the channel further, you can do. It's optional. Just a monthly subscription, and it just helps to, make it better, improve the channel and stuff. So I'll leave it up with you, Bluenoses. Yeah, same with Nick as well.
Yeah, nice one, Pete. Good to see you as well.
Very much,
Pete, man. Haven't seen you in the chat for a little while. Hope you're doing well, brother. So yeah, man, you've got to clean the oven. You have, Jack.
Oh no, mate. Leave, drop me in it. Fuck's sake.
You've got to clean the oven, man.
Cleaning the house after fucking all Magnus. I think of anything worse, man. Could you?
Oh,
just want to lie there, man. Watch Blues.
Yeah.
Jim, can I do it tomorrow? I'm off for 10 days.
And the microwave you're going to do, Joe.
Oh, God. Love you, Bab.
Robinson, Trevor saying, Robinson does open people's eyes, and fair play for exposing nonsense, but he's a slippery grifter too. I stay far away from all that fake patriotic. Yeah, but we're not saying Trev, but the thing is, he's been saying all this for years and years, mate. 15, 20 years. The way the country's going to go, it's not worth getting into it, because it winds me up as well, man. I'm right in the thick of it here. Do you know what I mean? I mentioned it on the last stream, man. Like, I could have moved out of Birmingham about 2.5, 3 years ago, and I missed the boat, man. In terms of like my ex-bird, do you know what I mean? I could have moved down to Wales, southwest Wales by Carmarthen. Really gutted I never moved down there now, but yeah, Keisha Anderson can play anywhere in the top 6 positions like Dembele. Yeah, I think he's better coming in from the left. I do, Engelman. I've seen him as a 10, and I'm not right. He's not as good. He's better on the left, but yeah, but he's versatile. You are right. He's versatile. Yeah, he might as well do the whole kitchen, Jay.
This is the Blues. We're talking about Blues here, not me cleaning the fucking
whole kitchen, mate. Change your name to Cinderella. I've lost both of the person. He doesn't deserve to go to jail for protesting. I agree with you there, lads. Yeah, man. They'll stitch him up, Trev, man. They'll stitch him up. They will. But yeah. So yeah. So do you reckon some signings coming in this week then, Jay?
I reckon, yeah. I reckon there'll be another 2 probably. Do you?
I do, yeah. That was a point Tony made as well, because he came on. He came on after about 75 minutes, did Brandon Keller.
Yeah.
It's the second time we've seen him playing right back, and he looked quite comfortable.
Hello.
Hi, lads. You all right?
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, all good. First time caller, long time subscriber.
Oh, nice, man. Who am I talking to, mate?
Matthew from Northfield.
Matthew from Northfield, man. How you doing?
Yeah, all good, man. I really like both of you guys' channels, but I just thought I'd call because I thought the way Blues played against Rangers was something that I haven't seen in a very well. I haven't seen it personally. I thought that performance was amazing for me.
Yeah, me and Nick said the same as well.
Yeah, it's like the way it was passing out events. Everyone was controlled. Everyone knew what they was doing. There was a plan. Then we went to Warsaw. I went to the Warsaw friendly. I thought that's going to be a game like what we're going to face more coming up in the league now, where the teams are trying their best and they're trying to stifle us, trying to frustrate us. So I thought Blues did well in the end, even though I was expecting a 3-0 or a 3-1, but you can't complain too much because a lot of teams now it's going to be, their cup final playing Blues trying to get that result.
Yeah, I mean, well, there is that way of looking at it, but then there's also the way of looking at it where these teams are going to rock up to the way the season tickets are selling, mate. Bluenoses who ain't been there for years coming back down, which is brilliant, by the way. The atmosphere is going to be booming out for Lee. So these teams are going to turn up to nigh on a full St Andrews. So how they're going to cope with the pressure as well of Bluenoses there? Do you know what I mean?
Bang on.
Two ways of looking at it, like, you know what I mean. And I totally see it from both sides. But I mean, like, how you feel about going into the season, and that, are you feeling confident or you?
To be fair, yeah, very confident.
Were you nervous or?
Nah, I think I was nervous at the beginning because obviously we haven't suffered a relegation for a number of years. And then as I've seen, the role Chris Davies has played, the signings, the way the board has been, you can't help but be confident, mate, to be honest. And the game against Rangers just pushed it up that extra level to make me think, okay, like, wow, what can we do this season then? I'm a bit late getting my season ticket. I'm still looking for a season ticket, and you guys on here talking about get them quick and all that. So, but it's like I really want to sit in the Tilton, but it's just the lower, like 4 rows down, or the Tilton corner on the left-hand side. So I'm thinking of going up high rather than. But I do like safe standing though, to be honest, because I just love the atmosphere down there. So it's a tricky one, but I'm definitely gonna get it. But it's going to be a great season for us, lads, to be fair. We should all be, there was talking about Blues fans being, moaning and being arrogant, but I feel like it is out of time now, so why not enjoy it?
Yeah, exactly. What do you think of Chris Davies and stuff and the way he's trying to play? And
oh, mate, to be honest, I think that was like...
and the appointment as well, was it a shock to you as well? Or?
Yeah, definitely, because obviously he hasn't hasn't had a managerial role, but if you look at his background, he's been with top teams like Liverpool, Leicester, so he's been doing great stuff, and I think it just suits Blues now being in that League One position where we can take that gamble now, but I think it's a bit less of a gamble now that I've seen what he can do, the way he's changed the team. Because, look, Rooney was trying to play that football, the players couldn't get it under him.
No.
But now it seems like, look at Deion Sanders and the way he was spraying them 40, 50 yard balls. It was like, whoa, is that Sanderson? Yeah, mate, it's just crazy. I'm just like getting the vibe now this season because, it's been so shit for many years for us. And we all try to remain positive, but then, it's always that next game. We watched that amazing performance and the next game we seem to all drop. But I think this year it's going to be so different. And I'm just there to enjoy it now. I'm going to get my season ticket locked in soon. I did try and go down the Blues ticket office after the game on against Warsaw, but because it said online it closed at 5, but I got there about 4:15 and it was closed up at 4 apparently. So I'll have to wait now till the week. But I don't know whether to get the home or away. But to be honest, I think
what are you going to get?
I think the home one is the the royal blue and all that. You gotta have to. That's gotta be your first port of call, and then. But the white one is really nice as well because I've seen them play at Warsaw against that in that top. So yeah, lads, I'm just absolutely buzzing to be honest. I can't see any negatives. People was moaning about the ticketing system and whatnot, but it's only friendly. It's there. It's to be tested.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just buzzing. So, what do you lads think? Do you think it's going to be definitely top 2 or playoffs at the worst, or do you think we're in for a shock like everyone says, or are you confident?
Well, I've been more respectful, in the fact that obviously we got other teams in the league, and obviously we're a big team, but more that I think Blues are not going to finish anything less than the top 6, but deep down I reckon we're going to get top 2. Is there a way that you can hear Nick talking as well?
I can't hear. I can only hear your voice at the moment, Jay.
Yeah, but is there a way that you can listen to Nick while you can talk to you? Have you got it on telly or your phone or?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I'm got it
on my phone, but it's going to be a bit of a long thing because we're talking on it, so for me to go on it and whatnot. Sorry, mate, but I will watch this stream afterwards anyway.
Right, okay.
Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring anyone mate.
Right.
I can only hear you, but yeah, I'm just absolutely buzzing. I can't wait to go, to be honest. It's going to be interesting against West Brom. I think that's going to be a very tough one for us. Hopefully, he can find that team that he wants to go into the league with. But because, there was that game against Aldershot, I thought we did have quite a decent, strong team against them as well. But obviously, I didn't get any kind of report of the game and how we played. But the manager was talking about it afterwards, Ben Petty, and he was kind of pleased with what he saw. Yeah. And I know it was a young team and whatnot, but and we know we've still got more to come in. There's that rumours about Twine and Stansfield and that Ugbo guy. So, and I think there's probably even more we don't even know about.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Blues have been keeping it close to the chest a bit, haven't they? pre-season transfer window, haven't they? A couple of surprises.
Yeah.
Is there any players that really stand out for you?
So far,
Yeah.
or
that you're impressed with?
To be honest, Bielik is massive for me. The way when he signed his contract, mate, that was kind of better than a new signing because I wasn't expecting that he was going to stay, considering the history of Derby County and whatnot. But even he was impressed with Chris Davies and the project and all about what Blues were, is going to be in the future. So him, I think Sanderson has really stuck out to me because of the way he's been last season, where I just thought, I think with the captain's responsibilities, it really kind of affected his game a little bit. But what I've seen so far, mate, honestly, he's just looking like a new signing.
Yeah,
the balls that he's pinging as well, you just don't expect it to. You expect it to be going out, but he keeps making them, mate. Him, I think Hansen's done really well as well. May's fitted in. It's basically, it's very similar mold to Stansfield, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's done well. He finds himself in the right areas. Is always willing to have a go.
I think Alfie May's going to be a bit of a Blues legend. I do this season.
No, definitely.
You?
100%. Yeah. He's going to get goals, he is, mate.
Yeah.
JJ, I reckon he's going to go, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I don't think, with the signings that Blues are making, I don't think he's going to be a big miss. But I do like the man. I'm not trying to say, let's get rid of JJ, because I think he still has a lot of potential.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
But I just think if we're going to sell someone right now, if he's going to be choose between, like, let's say, a Mayoshi or a Peck, let's say it's between Peck and James, I would push more likely for James right now and try and keep Peck, if anything, because I think it looks like Chris Davies is playing him a bit deeper now, Peck, whereas before he was more advanced. I don't know which is the best position for him, but I just know that he brings that calmness, the stability, he can dictate the game. So, to be honest, it's going to be...
let's have it, man. Let's have it.
Yeah, man, bring it on, bro. Bring it on.
Let's go. Up the Blues, man.
Up the Blues, bro.
Keep
There's someone else calling now, mate. And cheers, guys.
Have you got a message to the Bluenoses before you go?
Yeah, mate, lads, just stay positive. We've had our down days now. We're on the up.
Brilliant.
And keep right on, lads. Take care.
Cheers for ringing in, mate.
No worries. Take care. See you later,
mate.
Bye.
Keep right on.
Keep right on.
Keep right on, brother.
Brilliant.
Nice one. Nice. So what was that lad's name, Jay? Jay?
Fucking hell. I ain't saved his number, have I?
What was his name? Do you remember his name? Hello?
No.
Well, it was a really good call anyway, brother. I couldn't remember your name. Yeah, you raised some really good points. I think everyone's noticed what Chris Davies is asking of Deion Sanderson, because what Rooney was asking of him was pretty much to play out from the 6-yard box. I mean, them balls, mate.
Yeah, he was bang on, Rooney. Yeah.
4 out of 5 were hitting the man running down the wing. Do you know what I mean?
He needs
Bielik as well. Again, like he's just head and shoulders above anyone. He'll be head and shoulders above anyone in that League One, and he looks so comfortable at centre back.
He needs to, he needs to comment his name so I can save his number for when he phones again.
Yeah, just put your name in the comments.
Your name in the comment, Matthew.
Yeah. Do you want to turn the phone lines off now, Jake? It's been 2 hours, and we'll go through some comments.
All right, mate.
All right, brother. So Emil Hansen looks really good, doesn't he, Engelman? I think he starts for me. Someone in the comments as well put about, I think it might have been Dunk, put just stroke of genius, playing 2 sets of starting 11s at the same time to get the fitness stuff like that. Also, as well, sending Ben Petty over to Aldershot to implement. So the way we're trying to play, it's going to be in the under 21s, in the under 18s, and in the academy. Do you know what I mean? The way Chris Davies wants to play. So, for instance, if you're playing for the under 21s and you get a call up and you're, say, a left back, you're going to know what's going to be expected of you because you're going to be already been playing it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a stroke of genius. Man City do all the top clubs do this, where they have a philosophy and it filters down all the way to the academy. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, just really looking forward to it. And what someone else said as well, Walsall, we're going to have so many games like that where we're going to dominate possession. I mean, I didn't even see the possession stats, but honest to God, it was like we had the ball all the time. You know, it was just really, really quick just to get it upfield. I would say it was about 65-25, maybe more than that, Blues possession stats. Yeah, everyone's saying Sanderson as well, man. We'll just run through these comments. Yeah.
Leo, he's on one again, Nick.
Was he on a mad one, is it? Yeah, Alfie May's gonna oh mate, Alfie May's gonna be a bags, man. Alfie for me, can't wait to see him smash an hat-trick next week against the Baggies. Can we talk about LiQWYD? Was unreal. Yeah, man. I've been saying about LiQWYD. I done a video on him. I see about this time last year when we signed. I was so excited about it, the signing. But we had such a chaotic season that we didn't get to see the best of him. We will see the best of Ethan LiQWYD. He's one. He's class. Trust me, he's class, man. And look how he's deploying him, how high and wide, and then he comes into midfield. We'll see a great season from Ethan LiQWYD. It's just keeping him fit. Do you know what I mean? It's keeping him fit.
Yeah, Lee's gone on a Madden about
LiQWYD was a different player, really, really coming on. Yeah, man.
You'll see it in a minute.
One player we don't want. I mean, Pike. Yeah, the caller mentioned about Pike as well. What was happening was Pike was dropping deep to pick it up off either the goalkeeper or the centre backs and get us moving. It was really interesting to watch, actually.
Yeah.
So I think he's better deeper, and Jordan James was doing more of the running and spraying it out wide and stuff like that. You're right, Dino. How are you, mate?
Dino.
Yeah, so much more confident, especially with Bielik behind him. Yeah, man. Duncan been impressed with everything so far, to be honest. It's just going to get better and better. Yeah. I mean, we're 4 or 5 games into a completely new way of playing. And look at the way we're playing. Can you imagine after, 20, 25 games?
Yeah.
See, I generally think some of the players last season underperformed because I'm not getting on with the Balen Rooney. We saw the change in Sanderson straight away. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And you put that comment on, isn't he?
Put what on? And me about Rooney, yeah. But it was chaotic season, weren't it?
Right, it was a roller coaster, mate. I couldn't take any more, could you? Like, my emotions were all over the place, man.
The thing was, like, I called it straight away as soon as we had him, man. This is going to go south rapid. So when you just know something's going to go south, you can't. You struggle to find. I mean, I was going to games and everything, but I was just like this. I called this ages ago, man. It was just a mad appointment, but it has to pass anyway. Forget about that. We're in a different era now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know where Lee. Yeah, they're going about refs. Yeah, the refereeing will be a little bit be worse in the Championship anyway. Do you know what I mean? They'll be chopping our players left, right, and centre. Pike looked good, but I'm with Lee. Not really took to him that much. Oh, so Lee don't like Pike.
I'm sacking it off on a Madden.
If Pike stays, mate, we're cooking. Trust me. He just needs to beef up a bit. Do you know what I mean? Same as Miyoshi, and Dembele. They need to beef up a little bit. Get in that gym, man, and start lifting some weights. Pike will produce in this league. He's a Rolls Royce, proper. Blues mad. He just don't do it for me. Yeah, do you know what it is, Lee? Like you don't really notice him, but he gets us going. He gets us moving up the pitch, man. He goes unnoticed. I can understand why you're saying it, and I can understand why a couple of people are saying, "I don't about pay this, that, and the other." Trust me, he's class. LiQWYD's going to be crucial for this style of play. Can't wait to see the way LiQWYD is going to be this season. If we keep him fit, Dunk saying yes, Nick. People like Sanderson, LiQWYD will shine because they have good players around them. It's that old cliche: iron sharpens iron. Yeah, it does, mate. Dino saying the players we have kept from last season are finally knowing stability. Yeah, at Blues. A couple more, Jay. Then we need to give Chris Davies yeah, man. Like, fucking give him another contract already because I reckon. No, I don't know. He'll stay with us. He's with the project, innit? He's with the project. Blue Shadow saying, I like Pike. I think the manager's guidance. You see him hit a few goals this season. Do you know? I don't like. I think the caller said he was played a bit further. He's played as like a number 10 last season, wasn't he, Jay?
Yeah.
Or a box to box midfielder. He's more like a deep lying playmaker now. Under Chris.
Yeah, I think his career have generally said Pike's role in international squads at risk if he plays in League One, man.
Yeah, League One. Pete saying, thanks for saying that, Nick. I like Paul and Miyoshi. They just get a bit bullied sometimes, but agree, absolutely class. Yeah, he does. He goes unnoticed. He does, Pete. Yeah, he'll be sound. He'll be sound. Like if Pike and James, who's going to stay, I'd say Pike's more than likely going to stay. I don't want to lose both of them. Expect the unexpected when you see us come out of our shells and be a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, man. Yeah. Engelman loves the pressing, doesn't he? Engelman.
Engelman what?
Engelman loves the pressing game. The pressing's been class, though, to be fair, Engelman. We're not giving them a moment on the ball, brother. LiQWYD, Sanderson, Williamson, Pike, and even Hansen. Yeah, it's like, especially that Rangers game, it's like watching Ipswich from last season. How high they're just on them, man. They don't give like we lose a ball and the finger, they're on them. It's all about us having the ball.
It's a friend team might be dangerous. Yeah, Blue Shadow. Me and Nick will do a mental health stream this week.
Yeah. Nice one. Have a good night, Bob. Trev thinks Rooney will keep them up. They've signed a few and they've had the whole pre-season. Yeah, I don't mind Plymouth, to be fair. I tell you what I watched last night. If anyone's seen it, it's mad, man, on BBC iPlayer. It's called The Plymouth Shootings.
Yeah.
It's a documentary about this geezer what loses the plot in lockdown. He's only about 21, got mental health problems. He ends up for some reason he got hold of a gun. I gave him a gun, a gun license. Anyway, he loses the plot because you can't get no birds. You can't get the ride, you can't. And he goes on the internet and gets into all this conspiracy stuff. I won't tell you the way. He goes out and fucking shoots a load of people anyway. It's on BBC iPlayer called Plymouth Shootings. Yeah, I think there was a little bit tired, Emza. But you know, we will see the pressing. It's all about us having the ball, man. Dino, we are able to compete financially now, and I don't think Davies would jump ship because of a Prem club, and I think that's lovely to round it off because you know, like this blessing in disguise of going down, Jay. Yeah, like because of the
FFP. To start again and rebuild, and the FFP regs, like I'm saying, like, bang on, mate.
Yeah, man, it's we can spend what we need now, and we'll be fine, man. we'll be
When's
fine.
your shirt giveaway as well? If anybody's watching for the
Yeah. So if anyone's not subscribed to my channel, it's called Chatting Blues. Jump over and give it a subscribe. I will be giving that a similar to what Jay done, a free shirt giveaway. I'm not sure yet. I've got to sort it out. I've got a few things I've got to sort out this week, man. I'm absolutely snowed under with stuff I've got to get done, man. That's why I haven't really done any content the last 4 days. But yeah, there will be a couple of shirt giveaways. I'm going to do that. Jay, what you done with the wheel?
Oh yeah. It's good, that is.
Yeah, that's good. That. All right then. Should we call it a night then, guys?
Yeah.
We'll call it a night. Yeah. Thank you everyone what's joined, everyone that's commented, everyone that's liked, subscribed, and all that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for having me on, Jay.
We're just two passionate Brummies who love blues, and yeah, just talking to you, like, you know, it means the world to us. But if you haven't subscribed and you watch, a lot of the stats mean that, you know, like over 70% of the people that watch both of us are not subscribed. So it is completely free, and it'll just help us both out. So subscribe to the Boy in Blue and Chatting Blues, and yeah, keep right on, Bluenoses.
Yeah, keep right on. All have a great night, and might see some at the West Brom game, eh?
Yeah, definitely, mate.
All right, keep right on, everyone.
Keep right on. Up the Blues.
Up the Blues.